1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hi, I'm Sam, and basically I'm here because I want to be your friend. How's that sound? Great! I'm in a really good mood, and I hope you're feeling good too, because this is really neat. I mean, I've been looking forward to this moment for quite some time. I mean, I'm honest with you here. I'm just so happy that you decided to put me on today, because it's just so exciting to me. You know, it's like it's really here. It's happening, and here we are, and it's just going to be neat. Okay, so we're going to have some fun and play around together. And okay, well, just follow my lead then. All right, just follow me, and just relax. I'm going to try to relax a little bit too here. You should know. I understand that this might be a little different for you, having me talking to you like this. I mean, it's odd, I guess, and you should know that it's strange for me too. Okay, this is not something I do every day. I mean, in fact, I've never done it before. So we're exploring together. The key is we're experiencing this thing together, and in fact, I think spontaneity is a real big part of friendship. So let's just wing it. And have a ball. What do you say? Hot diggity dog. What's your name? Yeah. You know, I see that. That is you, isn't it? Yeah. No, it's a, yeah. At least I think so. You've heard that before, haven't you? Yeah. No, it's like it's just something about the quality of your face that is saying things to me, and then your name really fits in the picture. Really. Hey, do you mind if I take a look around your place a little bit? Well, thanks. Great. You see something? Just want to check it out a little bit here. Oh boy, nice place. Hey, did you do that up there? Is that yours? That you ought to. I'd really like to know where you got that. Oh, gee, I don't know if we have them in this part of the country. I'll have to check that out. That's really neat. Wow. But you know what? You've got great taste. If you don't mind me telling you, it's like. This is neat. A lot of things are happening now. I've got your face. I've got a name, and now I'm seeing where you live. Oh, magic maybe, huh? This is great. I already knew I was going to like you just because you wanted to meet me. I mean, that's plenty right there. That says a lot. I thank you for that. But there's a kind of intangible working here, I think, and. Let's just jump right in. Let me give you some information about me, okay? Something to go with this mug. I'm born in New York, and I live in Chicago right now. I've lived here quite a few years. Have you ever been to Chicago? Yes, yeah, it is. I know. On the news reports, it's always the cold, snowy place, but it's a really beautiful city. You ought to. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, okay. Let me go ahead and say I'm from Chicago, and Oh, if you notice lines of sorrow etched in my face, you may have guessed I'm a Cub fan. Well, thank you very much for your sympathy. Thank you. You're funny. And I don't know. I'm out of work right now. I'm between jobs. Let's put it that way. And I've done a lot of interesting jobs, though, actually, in my time. I've been a waiter and a bartender. Have you ever done that by any chance? You know, worked in a restaurant? It seems like everybody I know has been a bartender or waiter. It's like everybody. It's a good experience, though. It's neat. It makes you learn how to get along with people. I did that for a while. I was a cab driver for a while in Chicago. And as you can see, I'm still alive to tell about it. It was very interesting. I got to know the city rather well, and I met a lot of interesting characters, yeah. Well, yeah, there were moments that were a little scary, but overall it was all right, yeah. Oh, I was also a singing telegram. Speaking of, I was a singing telegram man. And speaking of scary moments, I think I was more terrified in that situation than I was ever in a taxi cab, I got to tell you. But those are just facts. Here are a couple of things about me that maybe you'll fill in a little bit. My nose is rather famous. Let me illustrate for you. Watch this. Oh, whoa. It's like I have a rubber nose. Did you know that? Well, you do now. Look at this thing. And my sister used to invite people over just to play with my nose and to bite my nose. Would you like to bite my nose? And also nose grease. Nose grease is, how should I say, very important to me. I don't know. I like nose grease. And I like to wipe it on glass. You know, like I could wipe it right on your screen if I wanted to. But I'm not going to do that. But I mean, it's silly. You know, you ever like to press your face up against? How about this one? You ever do this? You ever do that one? Oh, hey, bus driver, I'm stuck. Oh, I feel like Pee Wee Herman. Forget I ever did that. I'm sorry. That's too. But I mean, that's something that I used to do too. And with a pliable face, you know, you can get away with murder. I'm silly. Yeah. Well, we're getting to know each other. What do you? Hey. Here's another big part of my life. This reflects a lot of years at my school, and this is my senior yearbook. And I don't know, did you have a yearbook, right? Did they write, you know, novels to you like this in your yearbook? This is one page. Look at, I don't know how well you can see this one. It's like all these, they write everything to you. Everybody's colors come out, you know. Boom, knocked myself a little bit here. Look I want to show you just a few important people in my life at this time. This is like a richness, a sea of embarrassment here. Hey, look at this. Here she is, my nemesis, Nancy. Actually, it was Nunsa. Very affected kind of name we gave her, but I was infatuated with this one for like 5-6 years and never had a single date. And then she wrote something mysterious in my yearbook like maybe we should have gotten together. Hey, thanks a lot for telling me now, Nancy. I'll never see you again. Of course, she's probably, if this is you, Nancy, how you doing? Here's all right, here's the main event, okay? Now, I'm somewhere on this page. What do you think? Which one? Yeah, there he is. Yeah, long hair. I weighed about 220. Actually, I just kind of cut out a lot of junk, really. I used to be addicted to Hostess cupcakes, and I drank a whale of amount of Coca-Cola, you know, the rich caffeine and sugar kind. Well, yeah, it wasn't that tough. I mean, just cut those things out and stop eating third and fourth helpings, you'd be amazed what you can do. Oh, here's another thing I used to do. I used to make this noise. It's a noise that means I'm very excited, very, very happy. And I'd like to do it for you right now. I mean, isn't that nuts? But I was a kid, remember? I was a kid when I was doing this. This is the kind of noise I made when my sister's dates would come to the house. They'd knock on the door. I'd run downstairs and be excited to greet them. And I'd open the door, and they'd say, "Hi, is Mary there?" And I'd go, "No, no, no, no," and I'd just run upstairs after her, you know. Yeah. Oh, and then the date thought that I was, you know, a disturbed child. And well, as we all can tell, of course, I turned out pretty normal, I guess. You are funny. Well, you know, I mean, we're all entitled to a little goofiness, I think. What do you say? Tell me a little bit about you now. Like, where are you from? That's a nice part of the country. I've been there, yeah. Well, yeah, once I took a bus tour, like all over the country. I hit just about everywhere. So you're surprised, huh? No, it's nice. So where do you live now? Mm-hmm. Believe it or not, I've been there too. Well, I can't say I remember that much, no. This was a few years ago. Yeah, I think things have changed a little bit. I mean, I wasn't there that long, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I had to move too. When I was about 11 years old, we moved from New York to Chicago, yeah. Yeah, it was tough. It was traumatic. Right. Any pets? I'm a cat person myself, yeah. Although I've got something here I want to show you. Something that's cruel. I want you to meet somebody. I want to introduce somebody. This, speaking of pets, this is Pluto, okay? And hello, Pluto. Say hi to my new friend. Pluto here. I got him basically when I was about 4 years old, and I got him through the act of crying. A very effective method of getting things, as you may recall as a kid. Yeah. I just cried for him. I was at a resort with my parents, and I was walking through this kind of arcade with my father, and there was a Wheel of Fortune kind of game going, you know. Pat and Vanna weren't there, and the wheel works where whatever it lands on, you win, basically. You pay money to spin the wheel. And my father's luck was so bad that he basically had to pay off the guy to get me the dog. But them's the breaks. I got the dog, and Dad's out $10. The start of a beautiful relationship. Now, this pup, he's great. He's been through a lot, of course. I used to give haircuts in the neighborhood, you know. When I was a kid, I mean 6 or 7 years old, and I was giving haircuts. I was maybe 9, giving haircuts to other children in the neighborhood. You can imagine how their parents felt about that. But they didn't realize that I had training. I'd already worked on Pluto. I mean, look, he's had all through here and the like. I've cut his hair, and it never grew back. Never grew back. He's taken a few shots, you know. He's got this accordion face, so he always bounces back. But he's real important to me. He's like family to me. Hey, speaking of family, tell me, I'm interested in your family. Tell me about your parents. I bet they're really neat. I bet you have neat parents, right? No, I can tell because, you know, I can tell looking at you. No, come on, I mean that. Go ahead. How about Dad? Just tell me. No, go ahead. Sorry about that. Yeah. Yeah. Well, my dad is about 72 now. Yeah. He's a funny guy. Yeah, he's good. How about Mom? What's she like? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry about that. No, it's all right. I'd rather talk to you. I mean, I don't. They can call back. I hope they don't right now, but go ahead. Sorry about that. Maybe they'll leave us alone. We're talking about Mom. Yeah, yours. Uh-huh. Oh, that's neat. Was your mother overprotective by any chance? Is that somebody outside your place? Is that my place? Sorry, it's like everybody's bent on interrupting us. Come on, why don't they leave us alone? God, I think they're gone now. Go ahead. Overprotective, yeah. No, it's not because I think you're overprotected. No. I'm thinking of my own mother and the kind of things I always had to check in, and do this and that. Yeah. Yeah, right. Can I show? You mind if I show you some pictures? Oh, great. Hey, Pluto, you just sit down here. Let me ask. Okay, you sure this is okay? Because I could listen to you talk about your parents all night long. You know that. Okay. All right. Here's my mom, okay? That's her right there, the one smiling. And she's fun. She's a writer. We kind of look alike, maybe. Some people tell us that. I don't know. She's fun. She once found me writhing on the floor listening to The Who when I had my headphones on, and she was really worried about me and said, "What are you doing? What's wrong? What's wrong?" And I said, "Mom, I'm just getting into the music." And she said, "It's not good to get that into the music." Okay, Mom, And I was just total pure natural energy. But there she is, playing with dolls. That's my mom. And and here she is wearing a hat indoors. Well, do you do that? Does your mom do that? No, we were just going outside. It's no big deal. Now here's Dad, and he's got his customary pipe working there. Usually, though, he's got pictures or not pictures, newspapers strewn all around there, and he's a good guy. He likes jazz and blues records. He's a real Muddy Waters fan, if you can believe that. And I remember one story about Dad where we were playing baseball. I was a kid, and he was pitching, and I was hitting. And I hit a line drive, caught him right in the gut, and knocked him over. And it's like, not knocked him, yeah, it did knock him over. He fell down, actually. And I felt so funny. It was like, instantly, I felt like, oh, my God, I've killed my father. And then at the precise moment I felt that, I was thinking, hey, I'm a pretty powerful little guy. And then I felt guilty. It was like, just like triple whammy, Man, have you ever, I don't know, is there guilt in your family at all by any chance? No, I think it's safe in assuming, because, everybody's family is it's different. Can I say kooky? I don't know. Yeah. And you can't talk to them about the thing because they're the ones who drive you crazy to begin with. That's why we got friends. Yeah, anyway, let me, speaking of kooky, here's my brother. Again, that's his wife, B, here. And he used to play a game with me. He's 10 years older than me. He used to play a game called Trees. And the thing was, he was the tree and I was the guy walking in the forest. And he fell over on me. And the object of the game was for me to get out from under the tree. Yeah, trees, yeah. He had an imagination, still does. He can't play trees anymore with me, though, because we're about the same size. And my sister. Let me find her. Here she is. She's around holiday time, so we're drinking again. And that's a picture of me, actually, in the background. A painting done by a friend of mine, Stork. He was my roommate in college, and he complained about my feet smelling. So I left him. Yeah. Well, I didn't see his point, but he was, in retrospect, he was right. I've cleared that up now. Has nothing to do with Mary, does it? But that's my sister, and she's fun. She used to tell me as a kid, she used to tell me, Mommy's never coming home again. And that was her plot to get me to love her more than Mommy. I mean, does this sound like a Freudian novel or what? Okay, well, look, I'm feeling comfortable with you. I mean, I can share this stuff with you. What about, I was going to say, what about your family? I mean, I want to hear more about, say, you got any nephews or nieces? Yeah. Oh, that's swell. Because I have a new nephew and I have a niece. I've had one for a few years. I guess I don't have any pictures right now. Pets. How could I forget? Dearest Putty. Dear, dear Putty, I'm sorry I forgot you. Little cat. This baby was with me from consciousness. The family cat until I was about 12 years old. And the thing I remember most about Putty is when we moved to Chicago and I had very few friends, later on in the afternoon every day at school, I wanted nothing more than to go home and be with Putty. Isn't that a sad story? But I mean, it's true. I mean, I love that cat. But it's a happy story because I know Putty's in kitty heaven and everything's fine. So don't you worry yourself. In fact, I have a cat now. I told you I'm a cat person. And I made a videotape of him. I did that because, that's nice of you. But he couldn't come. I mean, I couldn't bring him because every time he goes in the car, he thinks he's going to a vet. Mm-hmm. And it's unfair. You understand. It's too stressful. Yeah, but I got him on videotape. I rented a camera. And I think this is a good time now to put this tape on and show you a little bit of Bandit. I feel like I've been talking so much. I want to get something to drink. And I want to hear a lot more from you when I get back. It's only going to take a couple of minutes. Why don't you go get yourself a drink and like you're my host, right? I mean, like I'm your host. Like go get a drink in your own house. Bigamy. You know what that sounds like? Anyway, I'm just hacking around. Let's play this. I'll stop talking for a little bit, and we'll have some fun. We're going to watch Bandit on tape. Here comes the big boy. Let me put Pluto up here. He's going to watch a little bit, too. You watch carefully, Pluto. Big boy. There we go. I'll be right back.
There's a giant cat. I see a big cat.
Watch a little bit.
Where is he?
There he is.
Uh-oh. Here's the big guy. Here's the giant one. Hey, Ben. Bandit. Come here, boy. He's too busy eating. Come here, boy. Come on, here's the mouse, man. You love the mouse. Come on, man. You love the mouse. Come on, puss. You love the mouse. There he is. There he is. Come on. Come on, play with the mouse. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, play with the mouse. Come on, buddy. Come on. There he is.
Well, what do you think?
The mouse, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Look at that puss.
Forget that, man.
Look at that big sniff. Oh, here's the comb. He loves the comb.
You wanna sniff this, Ben?
Of course, you can't. It's as if he doesn't love anything in this tape. I think he just wants to get away from me. It's making me look bad, huh?
Puss, you know.
You little puss.
He's
I'm gonna have
making
to
me
turn
look
you
bad.
off now, puss. Just turn you away. Oh, look, here's the big close-up. Now look at me. Look at me.
Bandit.
There he is.
Come here, boy.
That's a good place to stop this action. Bye-bye, puss. Oh, Pluto, how did you like Bandit, huh?
Yeah, I liked him a lot. I liked him.
Did you hear that? That was Pluto. Oh! Did you get a drink? Cheers. No, I like paper cups because I don't like washing. I don't like washing dishes, yeah. Yeah, well, sometimes, sure. But most of the time, paper cups for me. Hey, listen, I want to play a game with you, okay? I guess we got to clear this stuff out. A good thing to do with friends, I think, it really brings out the best, is have a little competition, play some games, nothing too serious or anything, but I picked out a great game. Look there's Mickey Mantle's autograph. You see that? Pile this stuff up here. This game is Blockhead. I don't know if you've ever played Blockhead before, but it's a winner. Got this from my grandparents' house a long time ago. And it's from 1954, this particular model, so we're dealing with antiques practically. And the object of the game is to build a little nose grease there. Build a structure like this, and we'll go one at a time. And I'm going to move down here a little bit where I can get close to the action. And what we're going to do here is, you tell me which piece you want me to play, okay? And, oh! See that one get away? Why didn't you tell me? There we go. Okay. And, I'm like a bull in a china shop, It's like I'm always wreaking havoc. Here's the blockhead pad. We're going to play the game. You'll tell me which one to play, and I'll play just as hard for you as I will for me. Promise. Okay, wait. Listen to this. Here's how to score. This is funny. The first time a player causes a pile to tumble, he is a square. The second time, he is a character. And the third time, my friend, he is a blockhead, and he's out of here. So, I know it's tough language, but it's a tough game. Now, what we're going to do, what I'd like to do is, we're both characters. Let's play like we're both characters, and we're playing sudden blockhead. Spine tingling, I know. Okay, I want you to go first. You'll pick it up real easy. Just pick one and let's play ball. This one? Or this one? Okay. Like this? So I see it's going to be a tough game right from the start. Okay, good. That's a fine play. I'm going to, I'll do this. Okay. It's your turn. Which one? Huh? Which one? Oh, this one? Oh. No, you don't have to pick this one. I'm just playing. You want to? It's early in the game. What the heck? Okay. All right. Do you love finger tappers? The game is live, by the way, now. It's like ping pong. You know, you go 3, volley for serve. Now, we're for real here. This counts. This is a nice one. Watch this. Ooh. Oh, under a little pressure, are we? Come on. Come on. No, I got all day. No, go. Okay, this one? Which one? Oh, with the round in it? The red. Okay. Okay, I think I can place that for you. And now I'm on your side now. Very careful. You God, I gotta change my move it. Oh, I hit the table. It's almost fatal. Okay. My turn. You got me all hot and bothered. I don't know what to do here. I'll try this one. No. I'll try this one. Ah! I'm a blockhead! I'm a blockhead! You, look at me, blockhead, boom, 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 blockhead. Oh, wait a minute, did I lose a piece here? Did you see a piece get out of here? Oh, you got me. I hate being a blockhead. That was a good game. I thought I had that. I thought I had something going there. But, hey, you want to play again? No, you're right, I know. Yeah, you like Joe DiMaggio, go out a winner, yeah? All right. I understand. Wasn't that fun, though? Don't you love Blockhead? It's like an intrinsically dramatic game. I love it. Anyway, that's... God. You played like a natural. No, at that last moment, I was a little nervous myself. Yeah. This is a good time, I think. I think we're close enough now. I feel comfortable enough now to do something I always like to do with my best friends, and that is share a most embarrassing moment. No, we're going to do this. I'll go first, okay? We're going to do this, but I'll go first. Yeah. All right, well, here I go, okay? My story is about the movie Easy Rider and a date I went on when I was in 10th grade, I guess. Once again, we can go to the yearbook for a visual aid. Where is she? Her name was Sharon, probably still is. She married a guy who was into Est, and here she is now. That's Sharon. Anyway, she was a year below me, younger. Anyway, we went to see Easy Rider. Now, here's the scenario. It's 1970. I'm 16 years old, and I'm really concerned with being cool, you know? It's very important to me. And it's very important that I let Sharon know that I'm cool, too. So the embarrassing thing is, in Easy Rider, by the way, do you remember the movie? Yeah, well, with Jack Nicholson, yeah, and Dennis Hopper, and the guy, the brother, right, Peter Fonda. Okay, so the three of them are out there motorcycling around, taking LSD, escaping rednecks and all this business. And in the climactic scene that takes place in New Orleans, where they have a big drug extravaganza and hallucinations and everything, I actually pretended to have an LSD flashback while I was sitting in my chair next to Sharon watching the screen. So that when all these colors and everything were going on, I started to do one of these. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is terrible. And like I did that because I wanted Sharon's, I wanted her to look at me with concern like she cared about me. I mean, ooh. I mean, talk about calculatedness. I mean, understand, I'd never even had a sip of beer in my entire life practically. And here I was pretending like I was having an LSD flashback. Oh, give me a break. Oh, Sam, you're just so cringy. Ooh, and I did that. And the worst part was she did look at me like she cared and like, oh, the poor guy is having a bad experience. And then I got her. And then I was happy. God, shiver me timbers. Well, yeah. Well, what about you? No. I was embarrassed. That's a terrible story. But, you know, it's kind of funny. It's kind of like a relief to be able to tell that to somebody instead of carrying it around all the time. So thanks for being there to listen to that one. Whew. Now I don't have to tell that story for maybe another year. All right, now, come on. I told one for you. Come on. You little chicken. Oh, it can't be that bad. I'm counting to 3, and you're going to tell me the story. 1, 2, 3. I'm listening. Okay. That's more like it. Okay, yeah. And then what? Then what? Yeah. Oh, it's getting good. Yeah, No. You? You did that? Oh, come on. No, that doesn't fit. Well, oh, you are filled with surprises. Okay, go ahead. Then what happened? Mm-hmm. Yeah? And, oh. Ooh. Oh, that, you know what? That is so deliciously embarrassing. Is that more embarrassing than my story, maybe? Look at you. Mm-hmm. Do you hear that? Is that in your place or mine? It sounds like a helicopter. Anyway, let's forget it. Let me write down, I can't write that down. What would be the key word for that story so I'll remember? Yeah, that's, okay, good. All right, I got it. That's good. I tell you, friendship is filled with surprises, and you just blew me away with that one. You know, I don't have an agenda right now. Maybe there's something else you'd like to initiate. What do you feel like talking about? Movies? We talked a little bit about movies already. Music? How your day's going? You know. Yeah, anything. I don't care. I feel so comfy. It doesn't matter. So shoot. Mm-hmm. No, anything. I'm serious. Now, do not hesitate with me, all right? We're friends. Yeah. Okay. All right, I'm ready. You can ask. I'm prepared. You're so silly. Why didn't you just say so? Why? How much? Okay, well, let me see. No, it's... You don't have to feel bad about it. Look, what I have is yours, okay? Let me just see. Well, speaking of embarrassing moments, this is all I have in my wallet right now. But it's yours, okay? Yeah, it's not much, but let it be a token, okay? Let me send this to you, okay? Can I just send this to you? Yeah. It's all right. I know you can pay me back. It's no big deal. That's for you. I'm sending it to you. Put it right out there so I remember, okay? Yeah. Just forget about it. It's great. Oh, no. Really? Right now? Oh. We're having such a good time. Where are you going? Oh, well, okay. Well, I mean, after all, we can always do this again sometime, sure. No, it's okay. Listen, so you gotta go, and I've got to face that, okay? I'll live. I mean, that's fine. We had a great time together, in my opinion. What do you think? Yeah. All right. I'm glad to hear you say that. It's been good. I mean, this has been real nice. And let's do it again sometime. Yeah, you know where I am. I'm always right here. I'm right here. And, oh, you got to promise me this, though. Write me a letter, okay? Or actually what I'd like you to do, even better, is make a videotape of yourself and send it to me. What do you say? Yeah. Yeah, just rent a camera or okay. And here's the address, okay? Write it to me at, yeah. Sam is fine. 233 East Ontario, apartment 1100, Chicago 60611, Illinois, of course. Okay? All right. All right, well, I'll see you around, yeah. Oh, wait a minute, don't go. I want to take a picture of you. I can't let you go without taking a picture. Just hold still, okay? Give me the same smile you've been giving me all this time. That's it. That's real nice. Hold it. That's good. Great. Hey, can you stay for one more? I just want to take one more picture. There we go. One more picture of you and me together. What do you say? Ready? Smile. You never know how those turn out, but I like to do that. It's fun. Anyway, all right, you're in a hurry, I know. So it's been great, and take care. I'll see you around. Yeah. So long, friend. Bye.